What's going on? Welcome to my Throwback Thursday, episode 4. So every Thursday I go back and look at some of my favorite DLC songs that Harmonix has released for Rock Band 1 through 3, just to give you an idea of what songs I play and maybe give you an idea maybe what songs you could buy on the music store. So the first song I want to talk about is Limelight by Rush. This is the original version. There was also a cover that was released. Both are 99 cents, and the cover was actually pretty good. But let's talk about the original version. On drums, this is a pretty fun song on drums. It's one of Rush's easier songs on drums. The only really tricky part is like the beginning where you're playing like hi-hat, open hi-hat, snare, hi-hat, open hi-hat, snare, and kick drum. And that's probably the trickiest part of the song. The rest of it's pretty straightforward, but it's just really fun, and it just features a lot of different variety, which makes it a really enjoyable song. The guitar is also quite fun. The guitar is pretty easy. This is almost like a really good song to play full band if you're playing with a lot of guys who are like maybe just starting out on expert guitar. There's nothing too complicated here. The guitar solo is a little bit challenging. The bass is a lot of fun too. The song's got a really meaty, fat bass part to it, and you can probably full combo this song pretty easily on bass. The guitar is probably a little more challenging. Drums might give you a run for your money as well. Let's move on to our second song of the week. The band is a modern punk rock band who we've seen quite a bit of DLC from. This band is Rise Against. This is the song Audience of One. We had 2 packs of Rise Against. This is from their second pack. This is the only song I'm featuring this week that features full harmonies. And this song is really, really enjoyable on drums. It's one of my go-to songs when I play drums. It's fairly easy, but don't expect to full combo this song your first try. Remember the first time playing this song, I was like, oh, this is a really easy song. I'm probably going to gold star it. And then the outro is so insanely hard. It's just a bunch of snare rolls and then hitting the crash over and over again. Other than that, it's still a really enjoyable song on drums. The guitar is pretty challenging. You know, the intro of the song features some pretty difficult chord changes where you're playing like 3 buttons, 2 buttons, 3 buttons, and you're going back and forth. The bass is probably the weakest instrument out of all the instruments here. You know, there's really not a lot going on with the bass. You're playing a lot of the single notes over and over again, and then you basically play a bunch of single notes on green, then you go to red, play a bunch of single notes, go to blue, play a bunch of single notes, and repeat. There are a couple single notes thrown in, like a couple of hammer-outs thrown in between, but for the most part, it's not that enjoyable on bass. Let's go into our last song of the week. This song is from a band we've seen a little bit of in Rock Band. We had a song of theirs on Rock Band 2. We also had a DLC track, which I'm covering today. That one is Sonic Youth. This song is Kool Thing. This one was released, I think, out during the first year when Rock Band 1 came out. And this song is really going to challenge you on drums. This song is a blast to play. It's not too overly complicated, but the trickiest part are those damn fills. I mean, you'll be playing, you know, all of a sudden you'll have these crazy fills where you're playing on the snare, floor tom, back to the snare, and then doing like a roll, basically playing around the kit. And, you know, you rinse and repeat different variations of that, and that's pretty much what a lot of the fills are like on this song. This is a really great song to practice in practice mode and slow down the fill sections and really master, you know, your drumming on when it comes to those kinds of fills. It's even great to learn those fills and then use them in other songs as well. The guitar on the song is really enjoyable as well. It's not as difficult as the drums. It's fairly easy. There are some tricky hammer-ons I found, like when you're playing the main riff. The bass is a lot of fun. The bass is actually pretty easy. You can probably full combo it, but you know what? The bass is really noticeable in the song, and you know it's enough variety to keep things fresh and interesting. But man, that drum part is really going to challenge you. If I really want to challenge, this is definitely a song I always play. Highly recommend it. It's probably my favorite song of the entire week. Thanks for watching, guys. That does it for Throwback Thursday. If you guys want to stay up to date on all things Rock Band and Guitar Hero, including the Rock Band Customs community, click the subscribe button. Take care.